Our daily burst of joy today is taken from Isaiah 43, verses 1a through 3a. So let's take a look at that. It says, "Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior." That was from the NIV translation. Let me read it from the Passion translation. "Do not fear, for I, your kinsman redeemer, will rescue you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. When you pass through the deep, stormy sea, you can count on me to be there with you. When you pass through raging rivers, you will not drown. When you walk through persecution like fiery flames, you will not be burned. The flames will not harm you, for I am your Savior, Yahweh, your mighty God, the Holy One of Israel." I absolutely love these verses in Isaiah. They have been one of my memory verses for a while, actually 43:2 particularly. But God is talking about Israel here and how he summons them by name and gives them his name. And he does that for us too. When we have put our faith in Jesus as our Savior, he summons us by name and gives us his name. And we become followers of Jesus, is what I call it. Some people say believers, some people say Christians, but I like to say followers of Jesus because that's very specific. And when someone says they're a follower of Jesus, then I really believe that they have the same faith as me, because the other definitions can be, vague and have different meanings. So this particular one, I believe that God is talking here to us and talking and referring to his followers. The amazing truth for followers of Jesus is that they know that they're never alone living this life, because his Spirit promises to come and live within a believer and empower them, protect them, and help them with everything. They never, ever are alone after you put your faith in Jesus as your Savior. Life will get very difficult because Jesus said this, but when you're a follower of Jesus, you always have his power helping you through each day. Like these verses remind us, God always has the final say. You won't be completely crushed, defeated, or burned, as it says here. And you will make it through. And one day, as a follower, you will see your Savior face to face in a place devoid of anything difficult or evil. How awesome will that be? Heaven will be perfect in every way. Until that day comes, followers have all they need for this life. Are you a follower of Jesus? Make today the day that you seek him and accept him for what he did for you, which is took the penalty of sin for you on the cross. Jesus is the way. Jesus is our substitute and our Savior. And then you will have all you need for this life yoked with Jesus. Remember that God's presence goes through when we go through difficulties. God's presence is with us through our difficulties, and he becomes our deliverance. And God's method of deliverance is often not out of something, but through it. And he's always willing to be with us through it all. So make today be the day that you become a follower of Jesus. That's just my prayer for you. God bless you.